Come to the club. We're about to DJ with all these people in the club living room right now. All these people up here. All right, check it out. I started to do this video. I'm going to shoot with a shout out for Mark Karina and the rest of them cats who are stuck at the house and they want to do some live the right way. Now, I don't have time to be getting all technical, so I'm going to shortcut everything for you without being complicated. First off, we're going to go behind here with this mess. And this controller I'm using as a mixer at the moment only. As you see, I have my focus, master going to my speakers, and then my booth output. We're going to follow those RCA's booth output. Walk around this fucking disaster. And then, as you see, this old laptop that Jesus gave me. And here's a cable that I plugged in there. Obviously, 3.5. Standard headphone jack. And then we have two options. Obviously, headphones, you don't want to plug in there. And then there's your microphone. Now, I know you're going to say, hey, we can get a better sound card and use it through the USB, external USB sound card, blah, blah, blah. But we're not doing that right now. We're just going to use the basics. Now we're plugged into there. We're already ready to go with this old-ass Denon Jesus gave me as well. And it should be playing some music. All right. Now, as I recap, as far as I'm telling you about the booth, the reason I wanted in the booth, so you can do some control here, just in case you're over-modulating or you're getting too loud, you're redlining, and you don't want to have to worry about adjusting through your mains as far as your speaker goes. So let's say, for instance, we are 1. And let's say I want to keep my volume right there. I don't want to go any higher. So I'm slammed, I can do my little fade tricks, whatever the hell I want to do. It's ready to go. Now, I'm going to default myself at about 20. And now, the reason, let's turn that down a little bit. Now, I'm going to show you why we're doing it that way. Number one, the mic input is very sensitive, so you don't want to be blasting there because it's going to sound like shit. And that's what I like about the booth, because the booth doesn't throw so much of a high output. I mean, it does if you slam it, but it's really delicate, so it's not, going to sound all distorted. Now, the main thing, we're going to use Facebook as an example because that's obviously going to be our priority. Now, Facebook has two settings for some fucking reason. They got two interfaces. This is the newer one. It has your polls and your schedule, the video, your timeline, all that, and your chatting, all that bullshit. That's fine and dandy. And then your settings here. Oh, was he stupid? Oh, there we go. Where you want to end the stream, all this other crap. I'm not even paying attention to that. I don't want to confuse you off on that. I have no idea what the fuck that is. But let's go to the basics. Here's your setup. Mine's already luckily set up. I got the built-in cam. I'm using that, obviously. And then we're using the built-in mic we just plugged into. There's other settings in here, and those are just for the mixer here and other options. I don't want to confuse you, so let's just focus on what I just plugged into. And in share screen, you can share with another screen. You can mirror or split off, like I said, if you're DJing videos or some shit. Okay, now, before I scare you with my face, we're going to go ahead and show you right here. And you see I'm already active. Not live, but just as far as my camera being active. And there you go. Don't ask me. I don't know what the fuck those are. They're not really serving a purpose from what I'm doing. Event log, I'm not paying attention to either. You hit that, and here you got, this shit again. That's pretty much it. That's all you got. You got your stream health, all that, your polls. I don't really want to get into all that. You just want to get out there and mix. So now, as you see here, you have, this is your current interface setup. And now you got previous, but I already have it set on another tab. There's previous. See how everything is much different? Looks like you still have your same options. I mean, it's a little bit more organized than the other one, but whatever. And right now, I have it set on camera. Connect? I don't know. Let's see what's going on with Connect. Okay, obviously there's Connect for the server and all of those shit. That is usually I just go on default. If you want to get all technical and back up and, all that shit, just leave it. Just leave it alone. So let's go back to camera. Like I said, this is the previous. The reason I'd rather use this is because you get that. I have not seen that in the new one anywhere. I've been looking, and let's go back to the new one. Here's the new one. Hey, if somebody knows where it is, I'd be glad to be told about it, but I don't see it, and it looks a little bit more complicated for the new format, so we're going to go back to the old format. And as you see, we got volume as far as the booth goes. What I like about that is you have physical control over the booth, so even if you're going too loud on your speakers, you're not going to affect your booth. So as you can see, that looks pretty loud. So normally what I do is I'll just keep them at the slant level that I want them at and just adjust with my master. And then that won't interfere with your booth now. You see what I'm saying? So I could set my booth. I don't want to slam too hard. I just want to kind of use judgment there. See, that would be perfect right there. Won't be too loud. That's perfect right there. And then even if I'm playing with these, well, these will affect the output, obviously. But as far as your master, no. See what I'm saying? So you can go ahead and go crazy on your master without interfering with that. Okay, so as far as that goes, that's pretty much set up. Like I said, all my webcam and everything. Most of you already have your stuff's already set up, so as soon as you plug in and get on, it should already configure. If not, you probably have to go online where the brand of the laptop you got for the driver and going at it. There was a way you're able to record, like pre-record your session, but I don't see it. I used to have it in here. I would be able to. I think I used a separate program, is what it was. I used like some bootleg software to webcam and just recorded myself without having to go live, and then just to kind of judge if it was actually decent sounding or not. But I mean, as far as it goes with the levels there, I mean, you have access to see how loud you're going. You know, you can always do a test run, but I mean, there we go. So you know what? Let me let's live it. Okay, so we got test. This is a fucking test. Go away. All right, let's end that shit. All right, I want to turn my shit off. Okay, it's in the video. I just wanted to hear it just to get an idea of how the volume sounded. This shit is so fucking slow because everybody and their mother's on there. I just hate that it takes so long to end it out. Meantime, you have shit right here. There we go. See, I don't know how that's gonna work now. See, what the fuck just happened? It disappeared on me. Okay, it got rid of the video. Because I didn't save it. But let me see if it's on my live. Yeah, it is. Shit. It's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, shit. Do you? No, I don't hear it. Alright, anyway. We'll delete that shit. But that's how I got it pretty much set up. Like I said, do it that way. It's better off. If you want to kind of test yourself without going live, get you like one of them bootleg ass fucking apps to record through your cam just to kind of make sure you sound good. But I mean, the way I have it set up, the way you have it set up there, you'll be fine. Keep everything centered out. You know, make your own judgment as far as going through your own speakers to your external speakers, and then do it that way. Other than that, that's all I got for you. If you excuse me, I gotta go smoke me a big blunt. Bye-bye.